Hey, welcome to Destroy All Movies. What's up, people? I'm Richie.
I'm Jim.
Carl.
Jason.
And I'm Ray.
What's up, man? What's going on?
Full
what
house.
Are you doing? Full house.
Yes.
Big night. Huge night here in the old...
I liked the first half of that movie.
Full house for a full movie.
No, Big Night.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Yeah. I wasn't that pleased with the tail end. I like the beginning.
Carl, you're not allowed to say great. You're not allowed to say great movie. You find fucking good in everything. You are the fucking...
It's
you're
got
the glass
Stanley
half
Tucci.
full.
It's got Stanley Tucci and...
doesn't matter. Carl could fucking be like, listen, Schindler's List, there were some funny moments, not going to lie.
Carl.
Well-made movie.
Tony Shalhoub and Tony Shalhoub and who did I just say?
Stanley Tucci. And they play brothers who own an Italian restaurant. I think it's like in the 60s or... Wow. What was the name of it?
Yeah, because Louis Primo was supposed to come back.
It's Big Night.
Oh. Was the name of the restaurant?
No, it's the name of the movie.
Oh. What was the name of the restaurant?
I don't remember.
Was it like Phenobolus?
Phenobolus. That's a fucking perfect name for a restaurant.
I'm going to open a pizza place called Phenobolus.
Phenobolus.
It was definitely Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like what got me is like there's a guy sitting in the restaurant and Stanley Tucci gives him the spaghetti and the guy says there's no meatballs and he starts explaining like it's an authentic Italian restaurant that you don't get meatballs with spaghetti in an authentic Italian restaurant. And he goes, oh, but I like meatballs. And he goes, sometimes with the spaghetti, I like to be alone.
You like it a juice.
You like it a juice? Get you some juice.
I get you some juice.
The food they make in the last feast just looks phenomenal.
Yeah, they make this like signature dish that it's like
ridiculous.
This giant gelatinous cake with eggs and and all kinds of shit in it.
Wow,
it looks beautiful.
It's a good.
What do you mean a giant
movie.
Cake with eggs and?
It's I forget what it's called. It's a dish. It's an Italian dish. It takes a lot of skill to make it and to get it to set up right. And it's kind of it's hard to explain.
Who's their kitchen helper? He's a famous singer.
Is it like Pizza Rustica? Like that one? Like Pizza Game?
No. This is big. It's a big thing.
It's gigantic. They use like a flower pot to cook it. It's giant.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's
it's
cool.
that big.
Interesting.
Who's the kitchen helper?
Oh, I don't remember. It's been so long since I saw that movie. I might not have recognized him at the time.
The little wet rat that was married to J-Lo singer.
Oh, nope.
Mark Anthony?
Yes.
That was Mark Anthony. That's right.
Yeah, he helps in the kitchen.
That's right.
The rat gave it away.
Good one, Carl. Good pull on that one.
Nice.
So
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah,
that's really good.
It's worth a watch.
All right.
Hey, what's on the show today?
Wakanda.
Wakanda: The Way of Water.
Yeah. Is that the name of it?
No, that's a joke.
That's Avatar, isn't it?
It's Avatar: The Way of Water. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But this
Wakavatar.
But this one beat Avatar with blue people.
Yeah, there's other blue people.
Yeah. But they got mouth breathers.
Yeah.
They got machines. They got respirators.
So we're doing that, and our 3 of a kind is 3 favorite movie weapons. Not like ship mounted weapons, like you can't use not a howitzer,
Laser.
You can't lose a laser, or you can't use like torpedoes and stuff like that. But things that someone would fire, like have in their hand or on their person.
I like it.
I do. I like this one too.
It's Jazzy J's idea.
Yep.
Yes, Jazzy J always has the good ideas. That's why he's jazzy.
Yeah, that's right.
That's exactly why.
Throws out ideas and hallmark premises like nobody's business.
Hey, that goes to his wife too. His wife makes some good ones.
That was all her. I just made him dumber.
All right. Before we get into all of that, let's see what we're watching. Richie.
Just nothing still new?
Okay, Carl.
I'm sorry. I did watch something. Barry.
Love that show.
Barry.
So I saw the first 3 episodes of Barry.
Bro, that show is amazing. That gets so much better. I cannot wait for the next season to come out. That is the most underrated comedy show, I think.
I was sitting there watching it, and by the 3rd episode, so my wife is from the LA area, right? Just grew up and like hung out in Hollywood with like Poison and Warrant and all those fucking idiots before they were huge. So, so she knows all these like, fucking weird people. And I asked her, I said, so is it really like that? Like, are there those people in that acting class? She goes, they're fucking all over the place. And they're so fucking annoying. Everybody's a fucking actor. And I said, I don't think like if I was ever going to try to become I couldn't do that fucking class and take myself seriously.
Class. No.
Yeah. And that's what I said. I said, are there, I said, like, did you know? She goes, oh my God, I knew so many fucking people like that. It was annoying.
Well, that should exist for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, they're exactly like that. Like, they're just like, I was like, I'd have to drown all of them.
If you ever get the chance, and it may be on Netflix because I think Kevin Pollak's podcast, he did it was called Kevin Pollak's Chat Show, and he would interview people. And he interviewed Bill Hader once, and it was one of the funniest interviews I've ever seen. Bill Hader cannot be not funny.
He's so goddamn
cracks
talented.
Himself up, and he has that giggle, and it just makes everything funnier.
And he's from the Midwest too. He's just the Midwest guy. Yeah, hilarious.
Tells the story that he used to be an usher in a movie theater, and they were supposed to not let people in with food. He said he used to let everyone in with food. He said that one guy came in with a wedding cake, and I was like, go in.
He directs a lot of those episodes too.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, they say he's supposed to be a really good director. A lot of people have praised that about him.
Yeah, he's
NoHo Hank is probably one of the funniest characters.
Yeah, he's so good.
That guy is hilarious too. Just wait, Richie. It gets so much better.
I was listening to a Bill Hader interview where he was a key grip on an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Did we already talk about this one?
No.
Sure. So he was a key grip, and he goes, and Arnold came up to me and he's like, "Oh, who's in charge? Who's in charge?" And he goes like this. He goes, "I just kind of point over to the director's chair." He goes, "The one that says director." He goes, "Who's in charge? Take me to who's in charge." He goes, "Show me." He goes, "Show me your leadership skills." And he goes, "I just walked him over." He goes, "I just walked him over to the director chair and pointed at him. He's in charge."
Not me, man.
Just the whole.
Oh man!
Yeah, show me your leadership skills.
Season 2, episode 5 is kind of a standalone, and it's fucking incredible.
Okay. Well, I loved it, so I'm definitely gonna watch it more.
With the father and the daughter.
I don't know. I only got through the first 3 episodes. So.
Oh, okay. I remember.
Yeah. I'm on first season, first 3 episodes.
It's insanely good.
Yeah. Just keep watching it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
All right, so Carl. What do you watch?
I was trying to think of something.
Well, you don't have to think of something. That's the thing.
Carl's like, I want to think of something, and I want to think of it's going to be good. Whatever it is, it's going to be good. If you haven't
watched anything new or exciting or anything you really want to talk about, it's okay to say I didn't watch anything.
I did just watch a movie, and it's a British movie,
right?
This Guy and Charles, and I can't remember the first guy's name.
Charles in Charge.
Was that the title? This Guy and Charles?
No, I can't remember the guy's name. He builds a cyborg, and it's really funny. Charles Petreyu.
Okay.
Pet Rescue.
Carl, you are talking like you're.
I don't know about that one.
You might as well be a Martian right now because I cannot understand.
Charles Pet Rescue.
Pet Rescue. Was that a Mars Attacks?
Yeah.
That is Mars Attacks.
Oh man, that kills me every time I hear it.
Peace. We are your friends.
All right, Ray.
I've been watching The Last of Us. Good show. Good video game. I've been digging that. I watched The Menu on HBO also.
Oh, Menu's good.
That was an interesting movie. Not expecting that.
I want to see The Last of Us, but
it's really good.
I'm probably going to wait. My wife's going on a trip at the end of the month. I'll watch it then.
Yeah, I'm kind of saving those up. I really do want to see it. I played the game. I'm kind of saving it up. If you played the game,
you're going to love it because they pretty much mirrored the entire game. They changed some things for the better in episode 3. But it's basically just like
people are raving about it.
I like saving it up till I can watch.
Right, so you can binge.
Who are these people?
Who's in it?
Who are these people?
That was
Seinfeld.
So yes, it was Gilbert Gottfried's impression of Seinfeld. Who are these people?
Gottfried.
And Seinfeld always said, "I have never said that."
Who are these people?
The Menu is recommended. Also,
yeah, that's got Ray Fiennes.
Yeah, Ralph Fiennes.
Yeah, Ralph Fiennes.
That's my cousin. Yeah, that was a weird movie, man. I went into it not knowing much about it, but it was such a weird twist at the end. And I was just like, I don't know what I just watched, but it's definitely worth checking out if you want something to watch.
I knew nothing, and it's probably better that way.
What about you, Jay? What are you watching?
Yeah. Him.
I haven't watched The Last of Us yet because I'm kind of saving some episodes to just binge on. But I did watch I did watch the documentary on Netflix. Pepsi, You Owe Me a Jet.
I started that.
Yes, I watched that.
Very interesting. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the only thing that I.
Sorry.
Wow, that wasn't me,
dude. I know you have a mute button.
Do I?
On the Focusrite, there's probably a mute button on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, but other than that, nothing else. That's the only thing I've really watched lately.
All right.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. I started. The Madoff one was really good.
I saw the Madoff. That was really good. Fucked up. Like, I have mad respect for people who fucking just, handle business, but that dude was dirt.
Yeah,
like, straight. Like you're taking, some old lady's money. That ain't cool. I'm gonna take some politicians' money. I'm good with that.
Right, but and like all these like banks profited, like JP Morgan, and nobody got in trouble, and they fucking were just pretending ignorance, like just I don't know. We're not watching anything.
I'm shocked that he died in prison. How he died,
right?
He should have been taken out,
murked.
Yeah, I'm just saying he should have been like just taken out.
Yeah. What about you, Jim? What are you watching?
Not much actually. I've seen a couple of things, but they're not springing to mind, so they're probably not that good.
Movies.
Wakanda Forever.
This movie took 2 days to watch.
Directed by Ryan Coogler.
Great director.
Starring Letitia White, Lupita Nyong'o, Denai Guerrera, Winston Duke, Florence Kasumba. Dominique Thorne, and of course Martin Freeman, of course.
Morgan Freeman was in this?
Yes, Morgan Freeman. he
could have been.
Morgan Freeman should have been in this. Would have made it good.
This was released October 26, 2022.
Yeah, the final
I'm
Phase
sorry.
4 film.
Its wide release was November 11th, 2022. It was a whopping 161 minutes long.
It was a whopping.
Yeah. Closure to the train wreck of Phase 4.
And it had a $250 million budget.
Damn.
And made $842.8 million.
Wow.
Carl, did you like it? I'm sure you did. Tell us all the great stuff about it.
I mean, do you really want to know
Carl,
already?
Tell me what you liked about it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Carl, tell me what you liked about the movie.
Is Carl going first?
I mean, why not? Go ahead, Carl.
The basic premise.
Crosshairs already?
No. I'm just
basic
fucking
premise is T'Challa is dead. We come in while he's dying. You never see him. And Shuri's trying to create the recreate a synthetic heart-shaped herb, hoping that it's going to save him. She doesn't do it in time. He's dead. Everybody does their crying. Lots of funeral stuff.
So do you know, like, why he needed it?
They never say why he died.
They just said he got sick. That's
right. So I saw something on YouTube about it, and they said that because how they explained it was because like he had to keep because he took the purple goo, the purple drink.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because he took that
grape drink.
Yes. That they
jealous.
Other people drink juice, grape juice.
Yeah.
Give me some drink.
I need water, sugar, and purple.
Yeah, purple.
It's all bejeweled like BP on the side.
Yeah. You like it a juice.
Oh, you saying he has to keep taking it?
Yeah. So
well, then why did Killmonger take it and then burn all the rest of it?
I thought he
didn't know. He didn't know.
I thought T'Challa took the last one and he was like, "Oh, I'm the Black Panther until like I'm dead." Basically,
I think that's just a fan theory. That's not.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, that's why they were saying because Killmonger burned all the stuff that they had to make. He had to keep. No,
they've never made that clear in any of the movies that you had to take it more than once.
All right.
You only drink that crazy drink if someone challenges you for the throne, like in the first movie.
Because then they give you the drink that takes your power away.
Yeah, and whoever wins has to take the heart-shaped herb again, and then
that makes
So
he just got sick. He got COVID.
Yeah. He got long COVID.
I mean, our guy died in real life, so I think they were just kind of scrambling.
100%.
Oh, they had to rewrite.
They had to redo the whole thing.
Yeah,
and I actually give them credit for it. I think, given that circumstance of like how out of nowhere that circumstance was, like they did okay.
They could have cut a half hour out of this movie and made it a much better movie,
more streamlined, and
they could.
I'll save my opinions.
They could have made this a end credit to another movie.
The whole thing.
Or a show, maybe a Marvel show.
Just the fucking dude showing up saying he wants the challenge would have been fucking good enough.
I'm telling you something about him. I'm telling you something about M'Baku. He should be in charge. He's the only one who talks sense.
He's the best
in the entire movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
M'Baku. Yeah, he is the best character.
Absolutely,
he really is.
That's why I said this could have been a fucking end scene. M'Baku's like, I challenge.
Yeah. I'm the new Black Panther.
Yep.
Right. I would have been like, totally finally.
Yeah.
I know he was the only one who was speaking sense of why don't we go kill the fish man? Like he's just like let's just solve it. Let's take the easiest road to victory.
Yeah.
So they did a little retroing on Namor. because he looked in the comics, he looked almost Asian.
Who's Namor?
Yeah, and it was pronounced Namor back then.
Who's
yeah,
that?
why did they do that? I'm like, I get it. You're
ankle wings.
Mayan, but
who's the actor who played Namor? Tanuk.
Carl wants to know who Namor was. Ankle wings.
Ankle wings.
Huerta.
So weird.
Tanuk Huerta.
Yeah. I thought he did a good job though as Namor. I was cheering for Namor throughout.
Yeah,
he was as big an asshole in this as he was in the comics, because Namor was an asshole in the comics. Yeah. He thought he was better than everybody. He fought in World War II with Captain America and the original Human Torch and some British superheroes.
Wow.
Rick and Morty make fun of that pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Like, he's just a giant asshole. Like, I hate him. I thought it was cool how they're introducing the mutants now, because he's like the first mutant.
Yeah, he came right out and said it.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I'm a mutant.
Why didn't they just like duct tape his wings to his ankles?
Or rip
his off. He flew around a lot like Black Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
She did rip off.
Yeah, she did rip off his wing.
Yeah. Yeah, but he was still floating around.
Well, he's got the other foot.
He was floating around like fucking Cupid from fucking Santa Claus 2.
He did kind of flit about like Tinkerbell.
I don't like the physics of it. It doesn't make
really
sense.
Tiny wings on your ankles won't make you fly, Carl.
It worked for the Greek gods, bro.
It was finally Carl's fucking calling bullshit on something. Ankle wings.
It was so funny.
It's aerodynamically impossible.
When this movie hit streaming, my wife, she wanted to watch it, and when they showed Namor, she's like, he seriously has little wings on his ankles. Like, she was just like, that's not really believable. I'm sorry.
Well, here's what they did. In the comics, his wings on his ankles were I'd say about a third of the size of these wings.
Right.
Smaller?
Yeah. So they had to beef up the wings to make it believable.
They should have made it to where, like, oh, these are kind of like extra, like, make myself like support for when I'm in underwater so I can swim faster, and maybe I can like glide a little bit. But
I could buy that.
Yeah, but him full on like,
he's like flying fish.
He's like catching jets and shit. It's like, come on, dude.
Yeah, and
I just thought he was just all
not
around.
just catching them, but forcing the out of the sky and stuff. I mean, that's a lot of power.
And his wings weren't made of vibranium.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing. Like, now they're introducing another culture with vibranium. You know, it's like the whole thing, but like that's what Wakanda was so cool, because they're the only ones with it. Now we have a whole other people that we didn't even know about underwater that have vibranium. And I just thought it was unnecessary. It's like, why are they even going down this route with Namor and all this?
They have more than vibranium, pal. They have water grenades.
Oh yeah, like water balloons.
Yeah,
they got water balloons. That's what they were. I forgot about that
shit. Pretty much, they were just like,
there's water balloons.
They're just really powerful water balloons.
Yeah. What about Ironheart? I thought that was another unnecessary. Why are they bringing fucking Ironheart into this? This makes no fucking sense. She's
Ironheart's the girl
who makes Tony Stark's fucking.
The girl with the
why?
The Spy Kids / Japanese anime suit.
Dude, I gotta say, I hated the suit.
I
hated it, and I hated their armor, like the elite armor at the end. They look like
it looks like the armor from in the comic.
Right.
It was like Gundam style or whatever.
Exactly.
I like it.
It had that look to it.
Gangnam style?
It's too clean.
Yeah, it's
like Gundam or whatever, the Japanese.
Yeah.
Kingdom style.
I didn't like it because like Tony Stark's was like, it looked believable and metallic. This was like too pristine and too clean. It's like she made this out of her junkyard,
right?
Like shop. I don't know. And then the Predator armor, the elite Predator armor at the end that the guards wear, I thought that was terrible.
That midnight.
All that was it
with the bug
and the whole last battle was terrible.
It's what now we're gonna have 1 million iron people. flying around. It's like,
well, no, it's, and I'm all for like strong women characters, but now they're like everything's a strong, like they're doing like mirror images of all the Avengers, just as women.
I know,
right?
We get it. Like,
we get it.
Scarlet Witch is the most powerful person in the MCU.
Yeah,
no one's gonna change them out. Perfect, but like they're just like force feeding some of these characters.
Oh yeah,
like
it's like
I have no problem with like Captain Marvel being super powerful and all that.
No, that's cool. But now they got to have the Iron Man.
And
version.
I was begging for
a
Black Widow movie,
the Thor version.
Yeah.
Like, they're making the exact same characters, just flipping them as women. Have new strong, badass characters of their own, like Scarlet Witch. I mean, I guess Doctor Strange could be the antithesis of that, the male version, but I don't know. Well, I just feel like it's unnecessary.
Yeah, because I remember when Scarlett Johansson was in that movie Lucy or something like that.
Yeah,
we were talking about that, Richie and I at the time, and saying like, why doesn't Marvel make a Black Widow movie?
Yeah,
that we would.
They did.
I said, yeah. 10 years after we said that.
Yeah, and then they snubbed her on that and went like right to video basically.
Yeah.
It wasn't a great movie, but it wasn't, absolutely terrible.
It was better than Wakanda.
Yeah, it was better than this.
Wakanda was too long. The fight sequences at the end were too boring and too predictable.
CGI looked terrible.
CGI was terrial. It felt like rushed.
Yeah.
Well, here's my biggest problem with it wasn't any of that. It was there was nobody who can carry the movie as an actor.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So Chadwick Boseman, he sucked you in because he's a great actor.
Yeah.
Right.
So he really made you believe in the Black Panther character.
Yeah.
Right? Like when he did 42, he was amazing in that. Like anything he's a really good actor.
Charisma.
So
charisma.
Everybody else, right? Charisma. Everybody else is a supporting role. And Angela, what's her name?
Angela Bassett.
Mm-hmm. She should have died earlier in the movie.
Yeah.
Fuck. It was horrible.
Everything was so drawn out.
Right.
Everything.
And the sister
is not believable as a superhero.
No.
She's supposed to be the tech girl, the tech genius.
Right. That's the thing. She's the cool sidekick. Sidekicks can't carry a movie.
From like Batman.
Right. And that's my point. Like, that's why it should have just been a fucking just end of another, like Ant-Man. The end credit of Ant-Man should have been fucking Mbaku. Just be like, hey, I'm here to take the throne.
I thought Bassett was really good.
Oh, of course you did, Carl. Jesus Christ. Why are you eating a taco?
Oh my God, Richie.
I mean, her acting was good.
I was fine with Angela Bassett.
Her acting was great.
She just overacted and
kind of drowned me out a little bit.
Yeah. And
although I didn't buy her firing what's her face?
Yeah.
How come I can't think of her name?
I don't know.
She's
the head
the Doma Milaje.
Okoye.
Yeah. So here's the thing that sucked.
Oh yeah.
She was the only one out of all of them who could have carried the movie.
Yeah,
and she was fucking hardly in it.
You want to make a strong female Black Panther character? It should have been her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
she should have been Black Panther.
She was literally like
she's been a badass since day one.
Day one, she's earned it. She's earned it.
Not only that, but she can act.
Yeah,
she can. She deny Guerrera.
In her character, she was freaking T'Challa's like wingman. Like, like
she can go toe to toe with him.
Yeah,
without the fucking powers.
Right. Like she was the obvious choice.
I should have been motherfucking Black Mamba.
Yeah, and they made her what?
Kill Bill too.
What's her fucking new name now? Guardian Angel, the Blue Angel,
Midnight
Angel. Yeah, Midnight Angel. Even when she heard that, she was just like, "What? That's dumb."
Yeah,
and then she gets Predator armar, which is bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the goggles.
They should have.
Terrible.
I feel like they should have did a storyline where they could have resurrected Killmonger and he could have had kind of like a redemption arc, because I feel like Killmonger, I mean, he's technically from Wakanda, and Michael B. Jordan, I feel like he could have carried the mantle moving forward.
Right, like a redemption arc or something.
Yeah, like because they never showed him dying, and then at the end of the first one, he says, "I want you to take my body to the sea." They could have had a scene where they put him in the water, he sinks, freaking Namor grabs his body,
right,
kind of preserves it, and then like they bring him back somehow. I don't know,
man. You just wife come up with great shit. Like you and your wife should just write screenplays because
she doesn't think about that was me. I was, because when we're watching it, she's like asking me all these questions, and I'm just like criticizing, and I'm like, I really wish they would have went in this direction. Because the second time I watched it, I found a lot more things that I did not like about it.
I could have watched it twice. I just watched it once in the theater, and that was enough for me.
Yeah, I know. I was with you. Remember, we were just kind of.
Yeah. This took me 2 days to like. After a while, I was just like, enough. And then again, I know I said it twice, but it could have been a clip at the end of the movie.
Dragged out. I didn't need the whole Martin Freeman and Julia Louis-Dreyfus portion of the movie.
Unnecessary.
It really didn't add anything to this movie whatsoever. All it is setting them up.
More setup, right?
It's just this setting up characters, and I'm tired of that.
And again, that can also been like the second Easter egg scene with him her arresting him. You know what I mean? Like, so whatever.
Yeah, it was not a big fan of this. Like, I'm glad I watched it in the daylight hours because I wouldn't have lasted. All right, ratings. I'll start with me. 2. It's a movie I don't want to see again.
Never.
I didn't enjoy it, and I
always hated it.
And if I never see it again, I'll be fine.
Okay.
I will also never watch it again. I can't go above 1.5.
I was going to say, Carl's like, I will never watch it again. It was a 4.5.
It's a solid 3.
Solid 3. 1.5. All right,
Richie,
Ray, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I give it a 1, man. Like, definitely can't watch it again. I feel like it didn't progress the story anywhere. There's no point to the movie. Ultimately, I really didn't think there was an absolute point to it. There's no point to this movie.
Plus, they destroyed
anything through.
Yeah, they destroyed that royal ship, and I really like that thing.
Yeah, there's no impact overall to the universe. There's no point to any of the characters, especially the Ironheart. Namor was except for the mutant thing, I guess, in long term that they're finally allowing mutants is the only reason that movie was around, but they could have done it in another movie. I give it a 1. It was so hard for us to watch it in that theater. I felt like it just dragged and uninspired fights, uninspired and cinematography, uninspired special effects, everything terrible.
I can't imagine seeing it in the theater.
I had to piss 3 times. That's how long it was.
Wow. All right, Jay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give it a 1. I understand like the circumstances they made when Chadwick Boseman died, but there was so many different directions they could have gone with this movie. Way too long. There was no consistency. I found myself just, I don't know. There's some scenes in this movie that was just driving me crazy. I'm just like, what was the point of this?
I just thought of something else.
There was no point of this. Like at the very end when Shuri and Namor fight, and then Namor loses, and they just like show up on that stupid jet, and they're just like, okay, we're at peace. If I was Namor, I would have tackled her ass in the water.
Right,
Shuri's dead. Whatever. Atlantis wins the battle. It was just so stupid. Like there was just so many like head scratching. So yeah, 1.
And he's all under the sea,
And that bullshit post credit scene where we got a new T'Challa.
Yeah.
So in the next one, he'll be 10 years older, and then
Baku just whacks him in the fucking head.
Yeah,
she has a kid out of nowhere. It's like, here's my kid.
Just whacks him in the head. Be like, why are you giving me a 10-year-old? You know I'm going to win. Just kicks him right over the edge and watches him.
Yeah, that was so random. I completely forgot. They're like, hey, yeah, I have a kid, by the way. I've been hiding him this whole time.
Well, she didn't get blipped. That was their whole thing because she didn't get blipped and T'Challa did, so he knocked her up before.
I see.
He dusted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stupid.
All right.
All right.
I give it. This is Fuck this movie, man. 0.0.
Whoa. 0.
This should have fucking if I was an A&E guy, right?
Yeah.
If I was an an A&R guy, I would have fucking shelved this bad boy. And then you got fucking what's his name? Flying Fish Nemo. What's his name?
Nemo.
Namor.
No, to his enemies, his name Namor.
My enemies call me Namor.
To my friends, they call me Philip.
My friends call me Phil. Hey, Phil. But you can call me Phil.
Phil, the fish man.
We're friends now, Philip. No, again, and what the fuck is why was it all Bob Ross in it at the end of the movie? What was all that about?
Oh, I don't know.
Sitting there painting fucking.
He's like,
an underwater sickness.
Yeah.
Didn't it sound like he was planning revenge and like he wanted to go fight again? It's like, dude, you just made peace. Like now you're already trying to go back and fight.
He made
you
it
had
seem
your
like
chance to take her out, like Jay said.
Yeah.
On the helicopter.
Yeah,
plus he was using, it's going to run because he was using watercolors.
Boom.
Stupid.
Yeah.
You've been waiting all day to say that joke.
Oh,
Yeah. And then Namor also said that he had more soldiers than blades of grass. And I'm like, okay, you had like 50 dudes. That's about it.
Just fucking, it's not staying. It's not staying.
It's not staying. It never stays.
It never stays. Dude, you should
I don't even know if I'm good.
Yeah, I found the paintbrush. I saw this in watercolors. It goes, look, yellow right into blue. Yellow right into blue.
You guys are stupid.
All right, three of a kind.
Yeah.
3 of a kind, ba ba da ba. 3 of a kind, ba ba da ba. 3 of a kind. Yeah.
All right, movie weapons. I think I know one that Ray is going to use.
Jay missed it. He wasn't here for that episode.
I know.
You going Ray first?
Yeah, let's go, Ray.
Well, I got to do the Ghostbusters Proton Pack. Proton Pack. Don't cross the streams. Nuclear fusion reactor on your back, taking out ghosts. Hell yeah. And destroys anything that you hit, including buildings. It's the way to go. The Ghostbusters Proton Pack.
All right.
Jay, you missed it. I actually got a replica. I'll have to show you.
No, they talked about
We talked about it. That's how impressed and jealous we were. That we continued to talk about that Proton Pack.
Yeah, I had to give him some insight about you, Ray, about how long we've been friends and how I know with props, and you have a section in every closet dedicated to costumes. Yeah.
Silly hats.
Oh, yeah. Silly hats. Yeah, I forgot about the silly hats. Yeah.
All right.
Proton Pack. Good call.
All right. Who's up next? Do I pick?
You pick.
Okay. Jim, you go.
The hand phaser. Star Trek hand phaser.
Star Trek.
Okay.
Nice. One of my favorite laser guns.
Lazars?
Laser guns.
Is it on stun or kill, though?
Ooh.
Well, I keep it locked on stun, but, if things go south.
He pulls out a disruptor.
Yeah, I pull out a better weapon.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the version of phaser I like the best is the original series one, because it was 2 phasers in one. The little hand phaser actually fit into the handle of the bigger one. And then it was more powerful when it was in the pistol version of it.
Nice. Didn't know that.
I dig it.
Did not know that.
Cool.
All right, Jim, pick somebody.
All right, Carl.
Well, it's gotta be taken. The fucking lightsaber.
Which one?
Whose lightsaber?
Be specific.
Oh, specific?
Yes.
I'll take the green.
Luke's?
Return of the Jedi. Everyone's favorite lightsaber.
That is the best one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, second is Darth Maul's.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Well, you could have taken that, Ray.
No, I can't. I'm not taking it.
But you could have, I guess.
You could take someone else's lightsaber. I mean, they're all unique, except for stupid Ray's. Ray Palpatine.
Right.
Bad
Light them up, Ray. Go, Richie.
Okay, I have three great ones.
Okay.
The first one, it's Star Wars. I'm going to stay with Star Wars. It's
Cool.
The Force.
Is that a weapon?
Not everybody has it, but people can kill with it.
All right. I guess we'll allow it.
Damn right. You got like force lightning and force choke.
The force choke's the best thing. It's like,
force choke, absolutely. Yeah, the Force. I can move apples. I can move apples to my girlfriend and fucking choke you at the same time.
And he can float through outer space and not die.
Yeah, that's right.
Leia.
Leia's floated in space.
Yeah.
Like when I saw that movie in theaters, I'm like, what? Like that's God.
She went all Mary Poppins on her.
Mm-hmm. All right, Richie.
All right. Jay's up next, right?
Well, Jay.
Oh, Jay. Finally.
I'm going to go with the Predator Smart Disc from Predator 2.
Ooh.
All right.
You're going to have to refresh me on that one. It's not
Predator 2, when they trap him inside the meat locker and he pulls out that smart disc and he throws it and it slices all through those carcasses, including Gary Busey.
Cuts him right in half.
And it goes right back into his hand and it shrinks and he puts it right back on his utility.
Nice.
So,
yeah, it's like indestructible.
I love that choice.
Yeah, best scene in Predator 2 in my opinion.
The ending was the best in Predator 2, where you see the trophy room and they throw him the pistol.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah,
the Predator just walks up and like shoves the pistol into his into his belt.
1791 or something on it.
Yeah,
it was the pistol from Prey.
Yep, the girl's pistol.
Mm-hmm. All right,
picking Jay.
Who next?
Carl.
Ooh, straight back to me.
Yeah.
Chewbacca's bowcaster.
Nice.
Same with the Star Wars.
All right.
Yeah. Very
it's
good.
fucking badass.
It is.
It is.
I don't know what else to say. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't. Fire,
it really doesn't.
It doesn't fire arrows or anything.
It shoots green globs.
It makes no sense.
It doesn't, but
that is so true.
Oh my God, that's so fucking funny.
All right.
It looks really cool.
Yeah. All right,
Jim.
Me. Now, this is the one I need a ruling on.
Okay.
Spider-Man's web shooters.
Okay, like the Amazing Spider-Man, where you have to reload him.
Yeah, Spider-Man, the physical web shooter.
If we allow the Force, we'll allow the web shooter.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but that's a device.
Yeah, but it's the Force killed people.
That's like magic. It's like,
but the Force killed people.
Yeah, but a weapon doesn't have to kill you.
No.
Yeah, like Batman has a bunch of weapons that don't kill.
Did Indiana Jones' whip ever kill people?
Do we have to talk about Mystery Men again? Most the weapons.
Yeah.
I love.
All right.
It's a hurtful janker.
100% effective and 100% not.
Tornado when it can.
If Spider-Man
shrinking.
Yeah.
My pants are shrinking.
If Spider-Man wanted to kill somebody with his webs, he could.
Oh, yeah, he can hang him. He can make like
he chooses not to.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so web shooters, because they're very versatile. You can, adjust the width of them and all that. You can, make all kinds.
I would
of funky
things. I would totally kill people if I had the web shooters. Just so you.
Well, all you would have to do is shoot them in the mouth and nose. Once you,
that's what I'm saying. Like I would just be like, shut the fuck up.
Oh no! Don't worry, that'll dissolve in like an hour.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Right. And when they find the body, they won't know what happened.
Oh man, that is true.
Right? Man, it's evil Spider-Man. Jay, get on a script for that.
Venom.
Write me up a what if.
Spider-Man turns bad, starts killing people.
Love it.
Yeah. Write me up a what if. Or are you chicken?
The Batman, the world's greatest detective, needs to figure out how these people are dying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out later. We'll get the rights somehow.
Yeah. Jerry, write us up a treatment.
All right.
Carl, who do you pick?
Jim picks.
I pick. And I'll pick Jason.
All right. I'm going to go with.
Well, he went already.
Yeah, but it's my second one.
This is second round.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Only Jim and I have done second round.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go with the Hattori Hanzo sword from Kill Bill 1 and 2.
Yeah.
All right.
I was thinking about that.
You lie.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen Kill Bill.
That really was a Hattori Hanzo sword.
I've seen scenes from Kill Bill.
I've seen like a movie poster.
The first one is
like that.
So much better than the second one.
Oh my god, you guys haven't seen Kill Bill?
No. Me and Ray saw that shit in theaters. We're still in high school.
Oh, dude,
we were cheering.
I've never been part of a movie experience where the entire theater was cheering like it was a football game.
It was awesome.
Wow. It was amazing. It was like electric. The whole crowd was
a great
alive.
movie going experience.
That was one of my favorite of all times.
We saw that
and The Matrix.
We saw it. It wasn't in the IMAX at the AMC Deer Valley, so it was packed.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was gills to the packed to the gills.
Everybody was just cheering, and it was awesome.
So like nobody had any idea what the hell they were in for.
Mm-mm.
It was like opening weekend.
Yeah.
The Castles have not seen. You guys haven't seen Kill Bill?
No,
man.
That's crazy.
Man.
Fuck.
That's insane.
What are you doing with your lives?
Volume 1's a bloodbath.
Watching Wakanda forever,
dude. Go watch Kill Bill tonight.
It'll make you feel better if you watch at least Kill Bill Volume 1. You'd be like, it'll make you feel better.
Yeah, the second one was okay, but the first one was just knocked it out of the park in every way.
Yeah,
I agree.
Great movie,
especially in the theater. It was such a great theater
movie experience. Yeah, that and the Matrix. Like I remember seeing the Matrix because do you guys remember the ad campaign? You didn't even know what the fuck the movie was about. That was their whole thing. It's like, what is the Matrix? And then they finally reveal the whole plot. You're like, what? Yeah. You're sitting in the theater. You're like, holy shit.
Yeah, dudes, I watched that like 5 times in the theater.
We're in the Matrix right
now.
Mm-hmm.
Simulation theory.
Yep.
All right, Ray, you're up.
Okay, I pick The Lawgiver from Judge Dredd.
Oh,
the gun where you could talk into, like, if you want armor piercing rounds, if you want double whammy where they bullet splits in half and kill 2 people.
Was that in the
which Judge?
Was that in Dredd?
I'm talking about the one in Stallone.
Okay. Oh, Stallone.
Yeah,
wow.
But the second one, he does it too. He also goes into it.
Yeah.
I like the Carl Urban one
because
better.
The Carl Urban one was great.
Better, but the gun in the Sylvester Stallone was a little bit more sci-fi because it
was a lot bigger.
Split in half. Yeah, and it could.
Yeah.
And it could kill the wrong person who doesn't like have the connect. Like the biosignature. If you pick up the gun, it'll kill you. Yeah. That was a dope gun. I always wanted that gun because you have any ammunition you want. Like it's whatever you say.
Super soaker.
Water balloons.
No more.
Vodka bolt caster.
Yeah. That was
Richie's up.
Pull,
that's a good pull, Ray, for sure.
Yeah, that's fucking funny.
I can't believe you've even seen that movie.
Oh yeah, I remember the original, dude. It scared me when I was a kid because they go to the cannibals, the Ma and Pa, and they're like all fucking like cybernetically enhanced, and they're cannibals. I was like, that shit is terrifying. I remember being scared shitless.
Cybernetic cannibals.
Wow.
The Carl Urban one is way better.
I love
that one's good too. I love that one more, I should say, but yeah, I remember that first time I saw it was the Stallone movie, and I was like, oh, okay. This is pretty dope.
No.
Richie, you're up.
Okay, so mine is the original Tron Identity Disc.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's one of my favorite weapons ever.
Absolutely. When that came out, I was just like, oh.
When you first see him fighting the 4 guys, and Bruce Boxleitner, and he takes him out, and then the disc flies toward his back, like flies over his head and toward his back, and he just like grabs it like that. Yep. I said, man, I that's when I fell in love with that movie. I said, man, that is fucking badass. That's why I love Tron so much.
That's
a great choice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Tron Identity Disc.
Yeah, that is terrific.
See, I'm not going with any of my obviouses, so my
everything
third is...
you do or learn will be imprinted on this disc. If you lose your disc or follow to obey a command, You'll be subject to immediate de-resolution. That is all.
End of line.
End of line. That is a really big door.
Oh, that was funny. It's a really big door.
It's a really big door.
It was a big door.
That was.
It really was.
Unnecessary for a fucking another unnecessary thing for a fucking company that just did fucking software.
A ridiculously large door.
Yeah. And fucking and shoot oranges into fucking nothing.
All right, Richie, who's next?
I'm gonna go with Ray.
Oh, okay. Another, I really like the multi guns in one. The other one I really like is the ZF-1 from Fifth Element, the one that Zorg shoots.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It has a net launcher. It has a missile on it. It has a freeze cannon.
Yeah, flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
That's great.
Yeah,
And it had that little
little red button.
Yes.
The cold-hearted killer knows what to do with. Ask about that little red button.
Would I ask one question? What's with the little red button?
Little red button.
What's that do?
They're shooting nets over each other, and they're all fucking confused. The fucking gun.
That's great.
That's mine.
I meant a case with 4 stones in it. What am I going to do with an empty
4
case?
stones. 4 crates. 0 stones.
0 crates.
Great movie.
Oh, Gary Oldman.
So you are merchants after all.
Zorg. The ZF-1.
Yeah.
All right.
You're a monster. I know.
Who haven't I picked yet? I picked
You want
Jay.
some more?
It's not mine.
I'm going to go with the classic M41A pulse rifle.
Aliens.
Like, yeah.
Wow.
Didn't that have
Most
like
iconic
like
weaponry.
99 bullets or something in it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
it was 60.
Oh, it was 60? Yeah, because that thing really counted up.
Yeah. And
that was my 4th choice, Jay.
Yeah. It had the grenade launcher to go with it.
Hell yeah, it's awesome.
The smart one was even cool too. That would auto track aliens.
Oh yeah,
that was a fun one.
Let's rock.
But dude, yeah, that's like the most.
And the 2 of them with the heavy gun that was on that.
That's a smart gun.
Yeah, the smart gun. That was the tracker.
But that rig that they have that gun.
It's a steady cam.
It's a steady
cam.
Yeah, that's so true.
I watched that. Movies that made us and aliens on there, and they talked about how that was a shit show trying to keep that thing on their hips during filming.
Oh yeah,
because
I'm sure
they said it constantly fell off, and they said at a point it fell off so much that most of it prop was just black duct tape because they couldn't it wouldn't stay anymore.
That's awesome.
That's so funny.
All right,
all right, Jim.
Oh, me for my final one. Now, I have a blade sword, and I would have picked this because the weapon comes from Blade, but that's not the blade weapon I'm picking. The blade weapon is the S-Blade that I liked. It was kind of like a Batarang ripoff.
Oh, yeah.
It would flip open and look like an S, and like he was in kind of a circular room with a bunch of vampires.
Yeah, at the very beginning.
I think he only uses it once in the movie. And he throws it, and it goes around the room, cutting them all in the neck. And
he used it in Blade 2 also. He used it like a lot in Blade 2.
Yeah, but in the first one, I think he only used it once. But that one time, I thought was so cool. And then he catches it and smiles at the camera.
Yep,
awesome.
Caught it, and he was
like,
"I'm not paying taxes."
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
Yes, the S-Blade.
Good one.
Honorable mention Mjolnir.
Oh
yeah.
Oh wait, did Carl?
Oh, I thought we were done.
No, me and Carl haven't gone yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope you didn't pick Mjolnir.
No,
I did not.
No.
So
who do you pick, Jim? Carl or me?
You.
Okay. So mine is I don't know. I'm going to need a ruling on this as well. I think it's technically it does kill. So it's from the 1966 Batman movie.
Yes.
The bomb?
One of the fucking coolest. No one else has this in any other movie. Bat shark repellent.
That's right. That's
Sure,
right.
man.
He did have bat shark repellent.
Bat shark repellent. How could you like it?
And
How could you not want that in your arsenal?
And Robin grabs it.
Yeah,
Robin grabs it off of a rack.
Yeah.
That says
bat
sea
shark
creature.
repellent.
No, it says sea creature repellents.
Yes.
And there's shark. There's stingray. There's barracuda. There's
Oh my god! I thought you were going to say the big bomb.
Yeah. Oh no, dude.
Carl, I'm telling you, find that movie. They made it. They made it between season 1 and season 2 of Batman. It was called Batman the movie, and it's one of the funniest fucking movies you're ever going to see. It is just incredibly funny.
The Batcopter lowers down. He goes in the water. Batcopter comes up. Shark's on his leg,
and he's punching it.
And he's punching it. Robin fucking does the old
trapeze
fucking trapeze flip and hands him the hairspray, and he fucking
sprays it on the shark.
and the shark falls off.
I've seen that scene.
And then the shark explodes. Dude, there was a bomb in it.
There was a bomb in the shark.
Oh, right.
That Joker sent.
Of course there was.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Joker sent a shark.
Yes.
That's awesome.
This is better than Jaws 3 or 4, wherever their Jaws goes to fucking get revenge on fucking
the one family.
Brody's kids.
I'm telling you, that movie is incredibly funny. It is just.
So you guys thought I was gonna be like fucking Wolverine's claws or Iron Man's armor? No, shark repellent.
I love it.
Nobody ever.
Creativity.
Fuck yeah,
sure.
So
Carl's up.
All right, Carl.
You gotta wrap
Give us your last one. Close it out. Tacos.
I saved it for last because I knew no one would think of it. Ash's chainsaw hand.
Oh, I was going to say that. Yeah.
Evil Dead.
Yeah, so good. I remember seeing that when I was a kid. I was like, "This is the coolest fucking movie I've ever seen in my life." Army of Darkness.
That was funny as hell. When he first gets it on his hand, when he first gets it on his arm, and then starts it, and then just goes groovy.
My honorable mention was Sex Machine's dick gun from Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh damn! I think that was it.
I forgot about that.
That was Tom.
Sex Machine.
It was Tom Savini.
Yeah.
My honorable mention was the whistle arrow from.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a great one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't go with Bong Saber, Richie.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to go obvious. That's why I didn't pick Wolverine. Anything like Mjolnir. Come on, like that's too.
I like Mjolnir because it has so many.
I'm surprised you didn't. Right, but I'm surprised you didn't pick Captain America's shield because you're so in love with him.
I knew. I love Captain.
I love Captain America's shield, but it's not magic. Mjolnir is magic. It can make you fly. It can block bullets. If you spin it real fast, you can crack someone in the head. Of course, the old standby.
I'm surprised nobody.
You could build a fence with it.
You could.
Yeah.
You can use it for crafts.
Yeah, you could use it for crafts. Build a fence with it.
Crawl.
You can probably power an EV with it.
Crawl. That's true. Spinning thing. Yeah.
Yeah. The One Ring would have been good.
Yeah, the One Ring, or I was thinking like
Infinity Gauntlet.
Infinity Gauntlet, and then the mech suit from fucking Day After Tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That thing.
That's a good one.
Cool.
That's a good one. I mentioned it earlier. Indiana Jones whip.
And
the whip.
I can't fucking stop thinking of fucking Chewie's useless fucking gun
now. Why is it? Why is it?
Doesn't do anything.
Like in The Force Awakens when Han Solo borrows it and he goes, "Oh, I like this thing." It makes no sense though.
It makes it. You don't need the.
What are these things for? What are they doing?
It's a futuristic crossbow. Or another one was like the Men in Black guns, the little cricket.
Yeah, I saw that.
Noisy cricket, I think.
Noisy cricket.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna break this thing.
Right, I'm gonna break this damn thing. Yeah, or Freddy Krueger's hand.
Yeah,
there's so many.
Oh,
there's so many cool things.
We can do multiple segments of this if we really wanted to.
Yeah,
RoboCop.
There's a lot of weapons. We're gonna have to do a sequel. Favorite
video game.
Favorite weapons that are vehicle weapons.
Ooh.
Or weapons that you ride
spaceship
in or
weapons or something.
Yeah, or spaceship weapons.
All right, no one could pick the Death Star because that's just
no one could pick the Death Star or the ion cannon from Empire Strikes Back.
Oh yeah.
Damshow.co.
Email address
destroymail@gmail.com. Once again, that's destroymail@gmail.com.
Thanks, you saved me because I couldn't think of it.
No one's using it.
All right, until next week then.
All right. That's a great show. What is this, 412?
418.
418. Look at that. Wakanda forever. Go fuck yourself.
And
and fuck ankle wings. No more ankle wings.
Wakanda dumb as shit.
Yeah.
Wakanda.
Yeah.
Wakanda takes forever.
Yeah. There you go. All right, that's it. I'm Richie.
I'm Jim.
Carl.
Jason.
Ray.
Good night, damnation.